Hi, I'm Stephanie and this is my home, the 16th century Chateau de Lalande. Lalande was owned for hundreds of years by a family of marquises who were at the heart of French royal life. One of them even had the honour of being sent by King Louis XV to greet Marie Antoinette on her arrival in France. But, far from being a stuffy museum, this chateau is a living home. I live here all the time and am regularly joined by my mother, my family, my friends, and wonderful volunteers from all over the world who help me to lovingly restore this historic home. Welcome to Lalande, a chateau filled with life, love, and laughter.
You have the same problem with two machines, it doesn't work.
Oh, did they use crushed diamond from the mortar?
Now we've two machines with the same problem. Go on. Then you have to bear.
It's making the right noise. Here.
Okay, let's get the new one.
I'm going to get a point. I'm going to get a point, but see if that'll help.
So the problem is the machine, not the floor?
Yeah, this has to go to...
Yeah, and it's not doing it.
Not doing it. Because then you can do nothing, because...
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, you go to the Brico this afternoon.
Yeah, I can actually pop to the Brico.
But they're not really expensive. Because he has the same problem.
Let me know if I need to pick one up.
Yeah, you can take this one with you, and you know what you have to buy. Something like this.
So if I take that, do you know what it's called in French?
How's it called in French?
Jack Matthew. We say Jack Hammer.
Jacques Marteau. No, you have no idea, do you? You haven't got a clue what it's called in French.
I'll put it in your car.
All right, thanks so much.
Because, yeah, they're not very expensive, and we need more also for the holes. And
Okay, I'll get one.
For now, we're going to put some of the images inside along the stairway. So we'll take you along here just in case the weather doesn't work out. We put them inside for now.
Okay, let's have a little look up the stairs.
But hopefully the weather's going to be great and we'll be able to look outside.
You excited, Michael?
Oh, yeah.
It's so great having a photography exhibition here. Oh, these are all yours, Renee, aren't they?
Yeah, actually, those are.
Beautiful.
Why, thank you. So we're so excited because we actually have work here from more than 75 photographers from all around the world. And everybody wanted to push forward the idea of really positive, powerful images of women. And what better place to do that than here with you, Stephanie. So thank you for giving us this venue.
Oh, it's such a pleasure.
We're just so thrilled that we got entries from every corner of the world, from
Vietnam, from Cambodia, from the US, from Ireland. Yeah, it was very nice. We had 5 categories, and what we did is we chose the theme of the French motto, which is Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, or Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité. And what we did is we had liberty, freedom, equality, and then because we're women, we also chose wild or sauvage and grace. So the categories that people were able to enter in were within those 5 categories.
And that gives so much freedom.
It really does, especially when I just described to women.
It's the whole spectrum of womanhood.
Right.
we're just getting started on the whole spectrum of womanhood.
Yeah! Now we can really get the exhibition going.
Yes.
You look lovely. Isn't it wonderful to have art in the house?
Wonderful.
Toast to the opening of the exhibition. Photo de femme.
And Seeing Women 2020.
And to our fabulous host, thank you.
Thank you so much, so much. We're absolutely looking forward to having an exhibition here at your amazing show.
And I hope again next year in nicer weather.
Nicer weather. Nicer weather, right.
Here's to Seeing Women 2021.
You might recognize this model.
I do, yes. Which Mummy has allowed to go into the exhibition. Cold.
Yes, I believe.
The mayor was very pleased with, he said he was going to be looking around and enjoying the exhibition. So.
Oh, he's a lovely man. Mummy, it's perfectly safe that you can't see anything.
Well, people think they can see a very, very...
Oh, but what you think is more
Yeah,
important than what you do see.
What you think is totally different from what you actually see, which is nothing.
Nothing.
I think the mayor saw this and said he needs to come back and see the exhibition when it's open.
Which is your favourite of yours here? Do you have a favourite?
I do have a favorite. Are you allowed to have favorites? It's like a favorite child. Actually, that one over there is my favorite.
Ah, this one with the beautiful hair.
Yeah, we had it actually out in the fountain for a bit.
I think during the exhibition we absolutely have to put it out in the fountain.
Yeah,
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pity that the weather's not allowing that today.
not today. But yeah, that was the first photo I ever took that I thought I understood what I was doing. So it's a very hopeful photo for me.
A couple of the artists worth mentioning. This is from Tom Chambers. He is the co-grand prize winner for the entire contest. He also won a 1 week's artist residency at the Maison de Rêve.
Oh, wonderful.
Which is our bed and breakfast atelier down in the south. But his image is absolutely lovely. It's magical. It's as you can see, it's quite lovely.
Oh, let me have a little look at this.
His series is just breathtaking.
It really is.
He gave us a series that's called Tales of Heroines.
Tales of Heroines, love it.
Right. And the artist right here next to it is Susan. Go ahead and take a peek down at her. That's Francois Holzemer. Her series is called At 12. And this was a series that was just meant to make her 12-year-old daughter understand just how beautiful she is as she's changing and going through life. And the images are stunning. It just really, really brings out her youthfulness and the naturalness of a teenager. Her series won first place in Wild, and her name is Susan Friedman. She's the artist for these, and it's just very magical and very understated charmingness, and you can see some of her work here. And I think this one's called Serena or Selena. I may have the name.
They are beautiful.
Yeah, aren't they absolutely lovely?
Oh, yes. Oh, I love that.
Isn't that just beautiful?
Isn't that beautiful?
I love the horse in the little cage as well.
And that series is called At the Edge of Forever. Susan Friedman is another absolutely stunning image of hers.
Yes, it really is. There's that little horse again. It's haunting.
This artist is Alex Timmermans. He actually won 2 second prizes and 1 first prize because his
That's so stunning.
right? I mean, this one was for Grace, this one was for Wild. I mean, he pretty much was the epitome of that one. He does wet plate colonial work, and it's just absolutely stunning work. So we also, in addition to the winners for this, we also have some featured artists that we regularly include in our exhibitions. This is a new artist that we've just included this year, Jamie Johnson.
That is spectacular.
Isn't that just absolutely lovely? Our second featured artist that we added this year is Michael Potts. And you can see his work here.
This is familiar.
Michael Potts.
Who is Michael Potts? Who is he and where is he? Or is it Dennis the Menace? Ruthie, how do you feel about having your photo here?
Well, I had no idea.
Really? Michael didn't tell you?
No.
Oh, you sneaky thing, Michael.
He had the pictures wrapped up in Amsterdam and said he was bringing them here. And then when he brought them out, when we first arrived, it was really sweet.
It's so beautiful. I think it's one of my favourite
He
photos.
said he was drunk when he did it.
Oh, that's good background info, Michael.
Well, we specifically requested it too. We had to have this.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really lovely.
And it fits in with your love of hair.
That is correct. I'd say guilty, but it's not guilty. Yeah, there's nothing quite like hair in the wind, and Michael, you captured that beautifully.
Yeah, it's the light though coming through the hair like that.
Isn't that exquisite?
That's wonderful.
And this whole shape here is also very, very pleasing.
Even though you can see just very little of you, the mischievousness.
I was going to
is
say,
just-
I look quite naughty.
Yeah, that comes through.
You look so studious.
Well, I'm an extremely studious woman. I think what he's done there is he's captured the real me. The Why are you laughing, Michael? Look at me, very studious.
Studious. Working
What are
hard.
you studying? Is it old maps of the house?
That's the old architect's drawings for the chapel. They're the original
Oh,
ones.
wow.
Oh, nice.
I think that's what I love about this photo and the photo that you took of me in the corridor, because I think they capture the less, I mean, they're both super glamorous photos, but in doing so, they capture the less glamorous side of Chateau life. The corridor one for me just reminds me of so many months being here on my own, shuffling through the corridors with the creaking of the wood.
Stephanie shuffling. It's more like
The Stephanie Shuffle.
And this one is obviously capturing all of the admin that goes on behind the scenes in a, let's face it, far more glamorous way than usual. Whereas this one, it's really the parties and the fairy tale side of it.
It
But
screams admin.
this, we have more photos like that because we often take photos during parties, but you don't often take photos in the quiet moments.
Yeah.
So that's why I love the other two so much. What do you think of it all, Maman?
I loved it. There is one photo particularly which touches me, I can relate to, and it is outside. It's a lady all pimped up with a handbag up a tree. And she's all dressed to go somewhere. And she's stranded.
And that makes you think of
It relates to me.
all dressed up and nowhere to go?
Yes,
Oh, because you are all dressed up, and where is Percy
exactly.
to see this?
I'm still up my tree over there.
Here's the one that she was talking about. This is Susan Borowitz in the Locked In series.
And that's Mummy. Oh. Well, it's not the greatest weather for it. But it is a joy to see that art outside Lalande. Let the guests arrive. We're ready for them.
And look at the weather. Okay, it's warm inside.
Absolutely.
It's quite a busy day. Mummy and I have just walked in the rain for a meeting with the mayor and the local department. This wasn't specifically about the lake, but it was next to the lake. Yes. We were just discussing exactly where the road ends and our property starts, because they're going to be doing works on the road. Oh, everything's happening at the moment. Oh dear. And now more gravel is about to be delivered, and we can have a bit more raking fun because we can't get enough of the raking. Oh no, Mummy, look, can you see Dan? Yeah. It's so look, he's in a little cagoule. Dan, it's heartbreaking.
We come from this way.
Yeah, let's go that way. You're a pretty heartbreaking sight as well, Mummy.
I didn't even give you a lift back.
We said we'd walk. Good opportunity for a nice little gossip in the rain.
It looks so vibrant now, doesn't
Oh, it's so good.
it? It looks so vibrant now.
I love it. I really, really love it. It's a pity we didn't even have one day of nice weather to see it really beautiful and pale and dry.
No, but it's
One day.
I like it wet. It's nice. We'll have to just keep watering it. have to put a
Huge.
bit of drainage pipe. Just
Definitely. Look at that. It's just, now we see why we've got a huge problem.
Yeah.
The rain's just pooling at the foot of the building.
Yeah, it'd be great to get some guttering up on that last little bit. A bit of perforated pipe where it's pooling all there by the building.
Yeah.
I'll dig a trench, lay it in, and then cover it back over so we won't see
Perforated
it. But
pipe.
it'll,
Okay. Good. And what are we going to do about the other entrance, which is really more of a mud bath than
Well,
a
I think
road now?
We should get some of the cheap crushed blue Touvenant.
And put it under the gravel? Because I don't want to see the blue.
on top eventually.
Right, okay. You're not happy with that strip being a different colour?
No.
Right, okay.
I'd like it all
Yeah.
this colour, all the way around. Don't look at me like that, Mummy.
Yes, I understand,
But that we can still put the other stuff first to make it solid,
Yeah.
and then put the gravel on top.
yes.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I'm going to go and have a look and show everyone why we're a bit worried. Because, oh, look, lovely courtyard, lovely gravel.
I know, I can't sneak up on anyone.
No.
They can hear you coming and look busy.
Were you trying to sneak up on people, the two of you, before? She was sneaking up on you. So now you'll know when to pick up the spade.
Exactly, yeah.
Lovely courtyard. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear.
So,
That's not working.
so what do we do here?
Very bad by the entrance as well.
I know, because I have to keep driving over it now.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking today, if you've got enough, do pink up to here.
Yeah. But I think we should leave it in a pile to do and not put it down. Otherwise, it's going to mix into a muddy mess. But what we could do is just pile the pink gravel just to the side. And then we can put something down on here and start moving it over. Just for this little bit here.
Yeah, okay.
The problem is, the thing is, we should have asked for the tout venant first.
Well, we only thought about doing the courtyard. To be fair, we weren't going
Yes.
to be doing this bit. But then when we've seen how nice the courtyard is, it makes this look so much worse. We can't stop.
Yeah.
It's like the tray that I bought for the cocktail cabinet. The gravel's going to restore the entire garden at this rate.
Yeah.
Aside from being an editor, a designer, you are an artist.
I am indeed. Yeah, I'm a painter, a draw, and I, well, generally make art as I can.
Fantastic, and your work is really beautiful.
Thank you.
So I asked Steve, because we were really, all of us, struggling with the stained glass window restorer to find the right face for Saint Cecilia, which is why she's not back yet. The whole window is restored, just the missing face, and to get the right angle of the face is proving really difficult for all of us. And you've cracked it.
I've given it a shot. Yeah, I think we got there in the end.
Yeah, would you like to show everyone Saint Cecilia's face?
Sure, yeah. I mean, we started all over the place, but
Yes.
this is where we finally ended up.
Yes, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's absolutely beautiful.
Inspired by the prints, the prints that you have in the Marquis'
Yes.
apartment, the 19th century prints, I think capturing that soft, elegant feel of the
Yes, a soft 19th century look.
Yeah.
Yes, so the part where you can see Steve's inserted the face, that entire part was missing, but everything else is existing. And at first we put a face in that was facing straight out towards us, and we realised afterwards that we hadn't noticed before that all of the saints are facing the altar. And she was the only one who wasn't facing the altar, except for the two nearest the door who were facing each other. But all of the others, including Saint Cecilia, I'm sure, were facing the altar.
And the real trick was the shape that was left by
Yes.
the face was kind of a unique shape. It was a little hard to work with. So once
It wasn't
we
an
figured that,
oval. It wasn't an oval at
No.
all.
So that's why there's so much hair and the neck, just to make sure that it fits properly within there and maintains the same perspective.
Yeah, it keeps
of
the
body.
proportions.
Yeah.
I think you've done a beautiful job.
Well, it's my pleasure. And I can't wait to see it when it's up.
Yeah, me too. I cannot wait. And now guests are arriving to come and look at the exhibition. I'm glad that the sun's coming out for them. Selmar has sent fundamentally the wrong people to get the things that he needs. Apparently I need a jackhammer and all sorts of screws, and apparently he had a conversation with Philip about which type of screws, but what's happened, Philip?
Okay, so he handed these to me and said, I want ready-made ones, either like that,
Yeah.
or just like the plugs. But the one
can't
he
find
has,
them.
well, the thing is, the one he gave me is 7 millimeters, I think, and in diameter, because it has a 7 on it, and we can't find the same size, with sticky out bits.
We think there are some in here in a mixed lot. Oh, this is a
I think
nightmare.
none of them are the same size.
And we got other things that don't have sticky out bits. And then he said he wanted some black ones. We don't know
For
why.
plasterboard.
And we found black ones, but we don't know what size he wanted.
He didn't tell us.
There's so many different types of screw.
I mean, honestly, just look
It's a nightmare.
at the aisle. It's just like 2 entire wall sort of screws.
None of which are the ones we're looking for. We are completely bewildered. Utterly.
So which ones do you think we need?
Don't ask me that question. Having bought a whole load of things that we think are all wrong, let's now go and see if we can get the wrong type of jackhammer too.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We have found a jackhammer, so we're flushed with pride, and we've come to our only happy place in Brico. Well, there's the frame department. We love the frames, and we love the mice. But that's not your favourite one that was here yesterday. Where is he?
I think he's in the corner because I just saw him.
He was a black and white one. I can't see him. Do you think someone bought him?
I don't think so. Look up here on the little one.
Oh yeah, there's a tiny baby one.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he is. He's right there at the back.
In the corner.
No, Philip. No. Step away from the mice.
He's so cute.
No mice.
Look at the tiny ones.
Jackhammers, not mice. No, jackhammers and screws.
By the way, did you notice that the guy who was talking that kept looking at me while he was talking to you? I haven't said a word to the guy.
It's because he was talking about power tools, so he thought only you could understand.
Yeah.
Little did he know.
I speak a bit of French, but I had no clue what he was saying.
Really professional.
I know, it's the only one they had. It was a bit more than I was hoping to spend on one, so we'll just carry on going. Just start breaking everything up.
Okay.
And the plugs, have you shown him the plugs?
We don't think we got the right thing, Selmar. We can't get the screws. We didn't have a clue what we were doing. Not a clue. Do you have any idea how many screws there are? They're black. Apparently you wanted something black. We were going based on colour. I'm not getting any feedback, so...
They
didn't have any that were the right
one?
size.
How do you plug it out?
Yeah, so
We didn't have any the right size, so we just got a bag of loads of different ones.
That is good.
But,
okay, that's good.
That's good.
and they had the sticky out bits, right? Because,
And we got some like that.
That are good.
That's good, but there's only 50 in there because we didn't know that they were good.
That is what I mean.
I thought so, but they didn't have any sticky out bits.
Saying that they didn't have
What? They don't have sticky out bits. Look at the sticky out bits these one have. Look.
Okay, so this was the argument we were having.
Yeah,
sticky out bits on there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And there were no sticky out bits.
Yeah, but they are just for.
But you've got one.
Hammering.
Yeah, he got it for me.
But no. But I think the one with just the plugs are with sticky out bits.
These I think will have sticky out bits.
55 is long, eh?
Oh, we nearly went for 70.
No.
It was you who reined me in.
I told them they're like this.
Oh.
I mean,
I have to go back.
We're pretty certain poor Selmar was going to have to come back, but we did what we could.
I think this is good, eh?
They told Philip, who couldn't understand what they were saying, because he's a man, and so they didn't want to tell the woman, oil in it every time. What's for dinner, Kat? You look pained.
It's quite a lot of onions. That's all I'm saying. And I'm sobbing inside.
Well, I love onions. I hate cutting them, so... Sorry.
I'm making some sort of sausage casserole thing.
Yum.
It's not fully formed yet in my head or in the pot.
Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing how...
So this has to go to the back.
Okay.
What's happening here?
We have to take this in.
Oh.
I don't know about it.
No, actually, genuinely, neither do I. If that doesn't work, you'll have to go with it out of the kitchen door and in through the window. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
It will fit through the window. So, let's see if it goes this way first.
Okay.
I hope it will. Sorry.
No.
Oops.
Oh, yeah, Chateau, eh?
Do you want us to try and move that shower door and see if it works then?
I have to move.
Okay, let's give this a shot. Against the radiator just for now?
We take first...
Behind you?
Oh, yeah. Because it's very heavy. Very good. You have to be very careful with this.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll work now.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, just put like that funky music underneath it.
Plunker music. Oh yeah, yes! No need for plunker music, there's no plunkers here.
Now let's go up.
Okay, this is the back, right?
Yeah, this is the back.
Okay.
So I hope it can go up. It's the same thing, eh?
Yeah.
Try.
I think it can, it's tall, this room.
So are we. Yeah, we can.
So imagine how tall the room is when you two are incredibly tall as well. What?
You can
Miles from the ceiling.
Yeah.
This is great, and I can see you put the
Join
word
us.
on the. Thank you so much. This is the invitation I've been waiting for. Oh, the first bit of the saltpeter mess hidden away.
Een beetje schuiven. Oh!
Okay.
I
didn't know that was an oh good or an oh bad, but it looks like it was an oh good.
I take my machine and I screw a lot of. So this one was 100.
Oh, that's what you wanted,
That's what I wanted.
and that's not what we got.
But they are for that kind of.
We didn't. The ones we bought also say for black
much longer.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you'll do a project with it which needs very long screws.
And I changed them with Ian.
When you go, oh, okay, great.
So. Like that.
Correct.
Just like that.
Just like that.
He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Very much.
In spite of us trying to sabotage the entire operation by buying the wrong screws.
Yeah. You want me to carry in 2 more?
Yeah. And I.
1 or 2 more?
Yeah, we can do more. That's a good idea. Then I screw this a little bit.
Is this the machine we bought?
Yeah, well, this one was broke.
Right, so I
So
came.
I asked you to take
To get another one.
Take another one. Something like this. But then Stephanie came back and it became something like this. I think this will do the job.
Wow, I didn't realise the
Quite
difference.
professional. So all the bumps what you have now,
They're gone.
Yeah.
I have to say, I thought, I was sure Selmar said it would be cheaper than this. Never mind, if he needs it, we'll get it.
You told me it was the only one. I can't believe it, but you.
Well, maybe I was asking for the wrong thing, and this is the only one like that they had.
Yeah. So I do a little
Demo. I would like to see it. Do you think he's ever going to send us to get anything for him from Brico?
Well, I mean, for sure, if you come back with that.
Yeah, that's quite fun if you send you for something.
Yeah, you never know what to expect.
You don't know what he brings back. Well, it's a good tool. You don't can say about that. So, well.
Do you need to worry that he's got safety equipment and we're just standing here?
Because then,
We'll just back off a bit. I can use a zoom. Back up, back up.
And then oil in it.
Okay.
Okay. I have no idea.
Oh, it worked.
Oh my god. It works. Oh yeah. Okay, it's a good one.
I was starting to think we'd never be able to get rid of those tiles.
Well, but it's not, I'm done in a couple of hours, I think.
Amazing.
They break like paper.
Just amazing. In a few seconds. Well, that was a happy accident.
Go back up a bit.
It's like a ballet. The ballet of the plasterboard.
Yeah.
That's how I feel whenever I put a strip of wallpaper up.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah. You hear the noise that it's on. And it's quite straight, eh?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It just looks so clean.
Yeah. Nice, yeah?
Absolutely fantastic, Selmar.
Yeah.
Really great.
Yeah. That's why I want to do it like this. Because if you do it straight on the wall, you sit with this.
We have big problems
Yeah.
on this wall, yeah.
So that's why I wanted first of all.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
What is that, Michael?
Michael, what have you done to the fountain?
It was supposed to be nicer, but it's not as good as what it says it's going to be on Instagram. The whole thing was supposed to like pulsate with colour. It was like, it was going to be amazing.
No, we need to get proper wired lights.
I'll put them in the fire.
I think little battery-powered ones aren't going to cut it.
They have, look, it's got a whole remote control. You can set timers, you can do...
Well, look,
It's
we'll
got
use
a
them.
W setting.
You know where these will be good? When we get the little fountain done somewhere, they'll be perfect for that. But the big one needs big lights. Philip has made the most beautiful table because it's his night on the rota for washing up, and he doesn't mind hand washing plates, so he wants to get all the good plates out, whereas no one else enjoys that. It's worth it for the plates, right?
Exactly.
It's just so pretty.
Can I make a point?
You can.
Oh, okay.
That
Yes.
is smaller than the amount of pasta I want to eat.
Oh.
Useless.
So you're making a point of actually eating on the charger plate.
I don't care what it's called, but that's the amount of pasta I want to eat. Do you like some greens?
Ooh, I would love some. Thank you very, very much. This looks wonderful. Thank you very much. Oh, I love these. They're so good. Is anything from the garden?
Yeah, I think that's it.
The butternut squash is from the garden, as is the chard that's mixed with the beans.
And the
Yum!
film one. No, you had to.
Okay, cheers everyone! Cheers! A huge thank you to all of our patrons at Lalande who are making this vlog possible, especially our Dauphin and Dauphine of Lalande, Yadel and Ether, Alice, Alan, Anna, Brandon and John Michael, Daniela Dan Banda, Lauren Barnes, Vince Barone, Denise Behrens, Linda C. Bradley, Candice and Ed Borkowski, Veronica Castillo, Zoe Dork, Sakura Dennis, Jackie Ellison, Nicholas W. Fairfax, Tracy Ferrari, Elle Fine, Caroline Firster, Brenda Gibbons, Abigail Grant, Brenda Harris, Delane Hallbrook, Kim Hasselhoff, David and Tong Henderson, Jacqueline Holmes, Helen Jacobs, Jimmy Kemp, David and Summer Lalande, Victoria Lapine, Janet Tuff Lombard, Frank Martin, Kim Matlock, Meredith, Robert Miller, Kathy Norrie, JC Award, MP, Maureen Palmer, Tamara Price, Amin Rahman, Tonya Renee, Yvonne and Peter Richards, RJB, Bettina Rojek, Hanny Ross, Elizabeth Scanlan, Sven Schreiber, Lisa Schultz, Jennifer Shanks, Patty Suhu, Susan Stevens, Jenny Stevenson, Sarah Thornton, Colleen Troyer, Jessica Walker, Brandy Walton, Laura Watkins, Greg Wood, David Young and Lodovico Zordinazzo. And thank you to all of you.